moment away is taking a break for December to return early in the new year. Instead, we're off to Ramsay Street for neighbours at the earlier than usual time of 1:25 today. But now it's Destination New Zealand for Shortland Street.
Oh, don't bother, I'm not coming. No, you don't need me sitting there nodding while you haggle over your price.
I'm very grateful.
Then kiss me.
I can't.
Should have gone to that stupid meeting with Rachel.
Why, he makes all the decisions anyway.
No, he really wanted me there. Tony!
Talk about deja vu. When it was me walking in on you and her in my bed.
I wasn't married to you.
We weren't even a couple yet, but boy did it hurt. Sorry, not a great time to start reminiscing. You really think rushing after her is the best idea?
Oh, she's upset. She's gutted. She needs it.
She needs some space, Chris. You go after her and I can tell you exactly what's going to happen. She'll cry, she'll shout, she'll call you every name under the sun. She'll throw things, you might even get a slap across the face, but none of it will mean anything because she's not thinking straight.
And if I don't go after her, she'll think I don't care.
What are you going to say to her? What are you actually going to say to her?
I don't know.
Exactly. Give her some time to calm down. Give yourself some time to come up with a spectacular story. I'll get you a whiskey.
Thank you.
What, so we can't even be in the same room as each other now?
My break's over.
TK, can we stop this, please? I don't like it. All of the grumpy looks, the silence, the fact that my brand new husband is staying in the sleep out to avoid being anywhere near me.
So, what do you want to do?
I want to get back to normal.
Get back to normal?
Yeah, get back to happy.
Yeah. I want to be happy too, okay? But there isn't some big magic switch. You walked out on our honeymoon. You knew I didn't want you to go. You knew you were hurting me, but you did it anyway.
I said I'm sorry.
No magic switch, no magic word.
Well, then tell me what it is that I have to do to make it up to you.
Why should I?
Okay, then fine. Keep punishing me.
I'm not trying to punish you, Sarah. I'm just struggling with the fact that I don't know if our marriage means anything to you. And while that's in my head, I'm sorry, I can't be happy and I can't be near you.
Hello? Guy? Hello?
Tony, it's Callum. Look, I hate to do this to you, but I had to reschedule that asthma clinic tomorrow afternoon, so I need you to come in a bit early. Please? Pretty please?
I'm sorry?
Tony, you all right? You sound like you're away with the fairies.
No, I'm... actually, I don't think I will be able to come in tomorrow.
Tony, what's wrong?
I'm sorry.
Tony?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna go.
Mr. Rutherford, gone to a ward?
Mark? I have a favour to ask.
Yes?
Craig gets back tomorrow, and I was thinking, could you cover some of my shifts for a week?
Hey?
Well, I'll get Badley to do some as well, just so it's not too much for you. Not that it would be too much for you. You've been doing some great work in the last couple of days. I've been really stoked. And I told Craig exactly that, that you've been really stepping up to the mark, so to speak.
Okay, you can stop greasing now, do it.
Thank you.
If you tell me why you need a week off so urgently.
I have a honeymoon to finish. Oh, no, it's okay. I think I'm just about done with the crying. I'm ready to move on to the vodka.
And ready to tell me what this is all about.
Oh, bloody men, I can't ever change their ways.
I'm guessing Chris has done something a little more serious than forgetting to take out the garbage.
He can't keep it in his trousers.
Oh.
And I just walked in on it.
In the middle of?
No, post.
I see. Anyone I know?
Do you know a smug, selfish, evil stick woman called Rachel McKenna?
McKenna from the ministry?
And an ex-girlfriend of my husband.
Oh.
Of all the bloody women he had to go there. He knows how much I hate her, how much she hates me. The look on her face. She was loving every second of it. And guess what? He's still with her.
How do you know?
Well, he's not here, is he? It's been a good hour now and he hasn't shown up, so what the hell is he doing?
Maybe trying to work out what he's going to say to you.
I thought the reason we weren't getting on lately was because of me. Me siding with Sarah when he thinks she's a space cadet, me stuffing up his nurse manager and making him look bad, me siding with his brother, but this whole time, I wonder, how long has this been going on? Wellington's not that far away, it's only 45 minutes on a plane and he's always going to conferences.
You can't keep jumping to conclusions and torturing yourself with questions.
Oh, it's okay, I'm not just angry at him. I'm angry at myself because I trusted him not to do it to me again.
Again?
There was another woman, Greta, a couple of years ago.
So, what do you want to do now?
I don't know. Wait for him to come home and tell me he's leaving me for Rachel McKenna?
Oh, no. I have a much better idea.
You take care, Mrs. Martin.
Hiya.
Sarah, I'm busy. Callum's bailed, so I've got all his patients as well.
I won't keep you long. I just wanted to let you know that you need to get next week off because I have made plans for us.
Well, what plans?
I can't tell you. Because when I say that I've made plans, what I actually mean is that I'm going to make them. As soon as I get home, I'm getting on
Sarah,
the net.
Sarah, I can't get next week off.
But I've already arranged cover for my shifts, and I'm sure that if you explain
Sarah, I
you can't
do it.
But I was going to find us a beautiful beach to lie on and a gorgeous hotel.
We had a beautiful beach and we had a gorgeous hotel. But you chose to walk away from that and come back here.
Yes, and now I'm trying to make up for that.
Well, I'm sorry. I already used most of my leave on our actual honeymoon.
Right.
No, excuse me. I have patients waiting.
There you go, Harry. Big holiday at my house.
You know, Callum, this is silly. We can't just go to a hotel.
And let you sit there with only bad in-house movies in the minibar for company? I don't think so, Tony.
But you haven't even checked with Justine.
Despite what Justine thinks, I am the head of this household and I say what goes. Just don't tell her I said that, okay? Now, Harry, do you like ice cream? Yeah? What do you reckon, Mum? Bit of an afternoon treat?
Please, Mummy.
Of course.
Good. Afternoon, family. Say a big hello to our house guests.
Hi. Well, I can go somewhere else.
Sophie, could you show Tony and Harry to the spare room? Hunter, could you grab the bags? And I will have this ready for you when you come back.
This way.
You going to tell me what's going on?
What do you think, Justine? Warner finally got caught.
What?
Yes, Juzzy, he has moved on to mistress number... Oh, what is this, number 3, 4, perhaps?
So why is it our business and why is she here?
Because she needs to be amongst friends.
Then why doesn't she go to Sarah's?
Justine, what exactly is your problem?
It puts me in a very uncomfortable position. Professionally. Chris is my boss.
And the rest. I would have thought helping Tony in her hour of need would be the least you can do, under the circumstances.
Autograph on that, huh? I take it life after marriage is still miserable?
He's a stubborn beggar, my new husband. I just offered to take a week off work and go on another honeymoon, and he said no. I guess he wants to hold a grudge for a little bit longer.
Or maybe he doesn't want to pay for another honeymoon when he's already had one. One he's been half off by himself.
Okay, so I was wrong to put work before TK. I've said that 1,000 times, and I've asked and asked what I need to do to make things right again.
So you want him to do the thinking for you?
No.
Sounds like it to me.
I wish I could just turn back the clock and go back to the wedding day and just start all over again. This time I would keep my mobile phone turned off.
Good luck.
Hi, it's Tony. Leave a message.
Tony, you need to come home so we can talk about this, or at least call me and let me know where you are.
This is Sarah Potts. Leave your name and number and I'll get back to you.
Sarah, I need to talk to Tony. I know she's there with you, so please get her to call me.
Hi, this is Tony. Please leave a message.
I can do this all day, for as long as it takes. Please call.
What have you done this time?
Excuse me?
Well, it must be something serious. Haven't seen you this edgy for a while.
Do you know where she is?
Last time I saw her, she was rushing off to play corporate wife for you. She is decent, warm, and loving, Chris. Way, way too good for you. Yeah, one day she's going to realise that. If she hasn't already.
Well, we got royalty arriving or something.
That's him.
TK Samuels? Your car, sir.
Anything I can do to help?
No, just sit down.
Can I get you a glass of wine?
Oh, no, thanks.
I appreciate you having us to stay.
No problem. After all, you were lovely when Callum and I separated.
All right, I'd forgotten about that.
All marriages have their rough patches.
This is a little more than a rough patch.
Had it been going on long, this woman Chris has seen? Sorry, you probably don't want to talk about it.
I have no idea how long it's been going on. I have no idea about anything, really. Rachel is an ex of his, and she's always thought I wasn't good enough for Chris.
So maybe it was more her than him.
It takes two, Justine. He's the one who's married with a son.
I know. And I'm not defending him, of course not. But it wouldn't hurt to hear his side of the story.
I can't see him. I feel like I hate him.
He's probably hurting just as much as you are right now.
I doubt that. But it's a nice thought.
Hello?
How'd you go?
I haven't found her yet.
And you thought this might be her calling now. Sorry to disappoint.
I'm sorry, Rachel. I should really keep this line free, so if you don't mind.
5 minutes, Chris.
I can't talk right now. Tony's gone. Harry's gone. I can't find my son.
Well, she's got no right to drag Harry into this.
Yeah, but it's not just her I betrayed, is it? If I throw away my marriage, if I hurt his mum...
It'll be much worse for Harry if you stay in a marriage you don't want to be in.
You said that things weren't great. You said you weren't happy.
They have been great, you know. We have been happy. Tony's a good person.
So is Marty Trish, but you don't marry her.
I'm sorry, Rachel. I have to go.
No, I'm sorry.
I don't mean to be snarky. It's just, I hate thinking of you settling for less because of some sense of duty.
Well, you know where I am if you want to talk or anything.
Yeah.
Bye, Chris.
That's my stop, huh?
Yes, sir.
That's where I got married. Oh, no way. Thanks.
I wanted to turn the clock back and start again. I wanted you to remember what I said to you that day.
You said sorry for keeping you waiting.
Yeah, and I also said that I wanted to be with you forever. I guess when we were on our honeymoon and I made the decision to go back to work, part of it was because when you look at forever, 5 or 6 days doesn't really seem to make much difference.
They were pretty significant 5 or 6 days.
Yeah, I know that now. You see, my problem is that I have to make mistakes sometimes to know that that's what they really are.
How many more are there going to be?
Heaps, probably. I can't change the way I am. And I can't change the way I feel about you. I love you, TK. And I wish I hadn't hurt you, and I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that hurt goes away.
Hey! Where's Tony?
Sitting up Harry with a DVD.
Oh, good.
Do you realise Chris has no idea where Tony and Harry are?
So?
She can't just take his son away from him.
I doubt he was thinking about his precious son when he decided to cheat on the boy's mother again.
See, this Good Samaritan act is just that, an act. You don't care about Tony, you just want to punish Chris.
No. I do care about Tony. She is a good woman. And how she managed to land that cretin as sleaze for a husband, I will never know.
It is their business, and I don't feel comfortable with her in my house.
Oh, bloody hell. You're still holding a candle, aren't you?
Of course I'm not.
Then prove it. And do the decent thing for once in your life, Justine. We're helping Tony for as long as she needs us.
So, what do you want to do now? Go out for dinner somewhere?
Actually, there's only one place I'd like to go. Home to bed.
Yes, please.
Now, limo was a nice touch, by the way.
Not too techy?
Nah.
The last time I was in one of those was my school pool, sixth pool. Tim vomited in the back, but apart from that, it was great. Oh, damn it!
What the hell was that?
Murphy's Law. I'm sorry, honey.
You're on call.
Yeah.
You make this big declaration. You let me think we'd have this great night together, just you and me, and this whole time you're on call.
Well, I am still covering for Craig.
Oh, this is bloody name again.
Well, I don't want to be called in.
You're too much, Sarah. You're just too much.
TK, this is not my fault. You know what my job's like.
Get it. Shortland Street Hospital, thank you.
No, I can't go in there looking like this. TK, I'm in my wedding dress. I'll look like a spinner.
Well, you should have thought of that before you put yourself on call.
Sarah, did we drag you away from a special occasion? You should have said.
No, Yvonne, nothing special.
Tony?
It's Justine.
I'm sorry. Whatever it is, now is not the time. So if you don't mind...
Tony and Harry are here, at my place.
Why?
Callum's taken your latest indiscretion very personally and has decided to provide your family with safe harbour.
He's told her about you and me.
Of course he hasn't.
Tony wouldn't still be here in the same house if that were the case.
No. Look, I can be there in 10 minutes. I just got to call a taxi.
No, Chris.
I have to see them.
No.
Didn't I know I called you and Tony might wonder why?
Why I'm so stupidly loyal when I've been lied to as well.
I didn't realise you had quite such a habit of cheating on your wife.
Look, why don't you call me tomorrow morning? I'll let you know how Tony is. See if I can't talk her into speaking to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning. Sleep well?
Harry did. Me, on the other hand.
You need coffee.
And breakfast? Bacon, eggs, toast?
Sorry, still can't do food. Harry could probably put away some cereal when he gets up, though. Where are you all to?
You're kidding, aren't you? They don't get up before midday.
Right.
What are you doing here? I said to ring.
Where's Tony?
May I help you?
I need to talk to my wife.
You need to get out of my house, sir. That's what you need to do.
Callum. Would you like some privacy, Tony?
Okay.
Come on.
How did you let him know, Justine? Secret text message?
Where's Harry?
Sleep. Just say what you have to say and go.
Not without my son and my wife.
Your wife? You conveniently forgot you even had one yesterday afternoon.
Tony, we shouldn't be doing this here in front of our colleagues. This is our private business.
In other words, you don't want people to know what a shit you actually are.
No, I fully understand. You have a lot more swearing and name-calling to do. I'm just saying it's best that it's done within our four walls.
Really? Am I embarrassing you, Chris? You don't want me to make a scene, Chris? You don't want me to humiliate you the way you have humiliated me with that bitch. I don't want to go home with you because I don't want to look at you anymore. You promised me after Greta, you promised me that you would never hurt me again, and then along comes Rachel McKenna and it all means nothing. How many others have there been?
Don't be stupid, Tony.
Oh, no, because stupid would be going home with you right now. Stupid would be listening to a word you have to say when I know now that it's all crap.
Daddy!
Hey, maid. Oh.
Mummy and I had a holiday.
Yeah, I know, but it's time to go home now.
Yay!
No, Harry.
Tony, please. If you don't want me around, fine. You stay in the house, I'll go somewhere else. But he needs to be in his own room. He needs to be in his own house. Just bring him home, please.
Morning.
Yeah.
So, TK's still in the sleep out then, is he?
Oh, it was all going so well. We made up. He forgave me.
And then?
My bloody pager went, stupid thing.
Oh, so now it's your page's fault that your marriage is in ruins 5 weeks in.
Look, TK knew he was marrying a busy ED doctor.
But he might have assumed that said busy ED doctor would be with him for her whole honeymoon and not just half of it.
Oh, I'm not talking about this with you again. Look, I'm not going to put work second just because I'm married. It's just not me.
Sweet as. Where you're going, you might not have to be worried about being married for much longer. Then you can work as much as you like.
Come in.
Hey.
You probably shouldn't be here.
I had to see how you were coping. Oh, service departments.
At least Tony and Harry are at home.
So it's salvageable then?
I really don't know. Right now, I'd say 80-20 against. At least your relationship is still intact, though, eh?
I really don't care about that, to be honest.
You're getting married in a few weeks.
Might be getting married. Depending...
On what?
On you, of course. Seeing you again has changed everything. And I can't stop thinking about yesterday and how right it was. You're the one that got away, and now I have a chance to fix that. Yesterday, Chris, you couldn't even tell me that you loved your wife. And now you have an out. All you have to do is take it. And you and I can be together again. Just say the word.
Tomorrow night, an Irishman who became a national hero in Australia and a walking medical miracle. Every heart beats true. The Jim Stein story tomorrow night at 20 to 11 here on RTE1.